press this YouTube button. Oh, it says the connection's good. I mean, there's no drop frames, guys. Maybe it's finally working because I pressed the thing to like a setting that maybe it. Oh no, no drop frames, no drop frames, guys. There's no drop frames yet. Who would have thought? I am hoping that there isn't like 200 million um chat messages that you guys have been getting or like notifications because I keep. Okay, it looks like it's working now. So maybe I can play White Knuckle later. Maybe we'll play White Knuckle later. But man, I just was fighting this. We were fighting it over and over and over again. So testing my fishing skills. And by that I mean patience. All right, let me just. Yep, it's working perfectly now. Send a view. Yep, it's working perfect. I don't know. I guess I also set it to 250. Let's try and bump it up, right? Because the bit rate, yeah, we only have it set to 250. Let's bring it back up because now it has more to. Maybe this will crap it out, but at least we'll know. But it looks like it's working beautifully now. Oh, it got all wacky for a second. Oh, it's doing weird stuff. It keeps crapping out to like zero. It doesn't say there's any drop frames. Why'd it go to 8,000? Now it's at 900. Okay, it's definitely doing something crazy now. Just because I like tried to do that. Um, how long have I been working on this? It's been like an hour or something. Something crazy. It's not even saying that I'm live. It says the connection's good. How's the video look though? The video looks good to me. All right, weird. Okay, let me get these chats situated. If anyone knows if there is a way that I could have avoided doing all that, like turning the stream on and off over and over again, please let me know because I would have preferred to not like spam everybody with that. But we're gonna play Go now, if you can believe it.
Start to play.
Hopefully it's fine. Man, that took forever. But you know, sometimes for good things you gotta wait. I could go up like this, but we can kick too. It's not a big deal. You keep the corner, move in the direction of this 4-4, which is nice. Then he moves there. Um, I think it's better if he plays high in this situation, but he did not do that. So now I can approach this side or I can approach here, but I kind of like this one better. You should probably pincer because this direction's better than this one. But he decided he's just gonna immediately do that. It's a reasonable approach. I could literally do this, which would let me take Sente. He should back off with this kind of thing, this kind of move. This one isn't as Sente as the other one because it leaves open the possibility for this approach down here. And I would be able to like get into this kind of thing where I like get to approach and stuff. And I kind of am down to do some influence things. Okay, so he immediately did that. So I can shoulder hit this to hurt this influence over here. But I think going over here is actually bigger just because if I go here first, then I think I'll just push again and again. And then I'll go on this side. Um, yeah, this is like, this looks just huge, right? So I could dive into the corner, but I think it's better for me to just play over here now. And if we estimate score, I am ahead on points, which is cool. And I can reduce this if I want to. Playing here is also probably good. Um, I don't love this pincer because he's just going to run. I think he's aiming at this peep. But the cool thing about the pincer is if I get this pincer, I guess he's going to jump and then this is going to get a lot bigger. So maybe I should just start with this, but I don't know if I'm in love with it though. Maybe maybe a capping move like this is even better though. Yeah, let's see what he does with this. Because that makes this move like not necessarily better. Like when I go for a pincer and then I figure I can do like a one space off of that, then that should be reasonable for this area. So that's gotta be chill. So he did that. I think first things first, I want to attach here. See what he does. I'm thinking I might be able to just live on the bottom here. So that'll be good. It threatens to capture these stones. Okay, go like Atari. He Atari's back. I go here, but then he just takes. So let's just make this shape. He's got to like protect this. And then I think this is actually pretty good because if I go here, But now he wants to do that. But if I Atari this, he'll turn and then I extend, and then his pieces are in trouble. And I think he has to extend here. And then I can turn. I can like turn. I can like Atari this twice. And then I think I can still capture this. And I'm threatening to connect. Let's see. If I go here, he's gonna Atari. I mean, I'm just taking this. It's like obliterated his entire area. Man, I think that's pretty much two eyes already. Yeah, so he does get that. So he's got this influence over here. I don't think playing here helps me too much, but what does help me is this kind of move, like capping these stones. This one has a lot more weaknesses than playing this. So, and I also get the pincer on this side. So he wants to take the opportunity to do that. He goes up, I go there. Well, I don't want him to just easily go underneath here, so I'm just gonna do this. And then I'll block. And I'm just wondering, can he actually get another eye here? Like if he goes here, I don't know that he gets two eyes, so he might just still die in here. So he's running. I might be able to forward put him through that. Yeah, if I just go here, he goes there, I go here. He gets a cut on the outside though, that's pretty annoying. So I almost want to just pincer this. Or make a move like this one. Yeah, if I go here, I'm just threatening to come out. It'll destroy his potential influence in the center. I'm just trying to see if there's any other problems with this. Like, one problem I could see is that maybe it's okay if he cuts that off. I'm just trying to see if there's like any better way to do this. It would be here, 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 and then I gotta fight on the outside. He can Atari. Not exactly. I mean, he goes here into this. All right, I think I'm just gonna go for the cut to take the profit on the inside because I'm not like too impressed with the other stuff. And I do get some Atari, so I can get shape if need be. Interesting. So you want me to poke through this? I can pull this stone out potentially. I mean, it's a little bit damaging to do it, but getting over here is pretty helpful to turn here, play this one. This one, it gets so close to surrounding. It's so stupid. Yeah, so you do that. Understandable. Can I Hane? Is there even a point to Hane? Yeah, so he can play over here and then I can get out, or he tries to cover it. He also didn't go through with this, so pincering over here seems reasonable. I think I would want to add another move over here, though. He can always, if I go here, he exchanges, so it's not really Sente. I think jumping here is the best that I could hope for. Let's see the score. Yeah, that's pretty huge. I think jumping here is the best I can hope for, so maybe there's a better move. I'm just trying to see if this makes any sense. If I go boom into an Atari, can I like save these stones? He would have to go here. I would Atari, he would extend, and it's gonna like hurt too much shit over here, so maybe I just need to move over here first. And then I can make everything a little bit stronger, especially if he tries to push and cut it. Or this one. Yeah, let's just jump out. I think he'll just extend, and then I can play here, which is kind of damaging to this. I don't know. So he turned. I mean, at bare minimum, we get this move. Okay, so that's captured. So this has value, but then also diving into here has value. Like I can dive into here and then dive into the corner after, is what I was thinking. But is there any problems? Maybe I can do this one. The reason I'm thinking about this one is because he can like Atari cut, but then this Atari causes him an issue, and then I can easily connect. So Atari cut, but he'd probably jump if he jumps after that one. then I'm not sure what my answer is. So it doesn't feel right. I could also play low. This almost feels correct to do this. It's like I want it to be correct, but if, maybe it's just not. Maybe even further. Atari, Moon, Atari, or maybe it's just this one. But then this kind of leaves too many cuts, in my opinion. And then if I just go down here, it feels like it's too much that way. So maybe what I could do is like, man, I don't know. I'm going here. It's too complicated. Our score is really good right now. I'm 52 points up because of this corner. So if he pushes and cuts there, it's a little annoying. I can probably run through the middle like this. Let's play this one. So if he pushes and cuts, I have an advantage in the fighting. Just straight fixing it seems really lame to me. Yeah, let's go here. He can go boom, boom, cut. Then I jump, and then I'm like getting the territory, but he might just go down here. Um, okay, so he's just jumping. I wonder if he thinks he can like kill this. Um, but now isn't it just even easier for me to kill this? Like, I'm just gonna jump out again. Okay. And I don't really mind giving this up if I have to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna we'll go like this. So that threatens this one. And then I'm just gonna play a move here. And then he can take this push and cut if he wants, and then we can run across. Okay, so he's taking more of a reduction. I do have to connect up to this. Go here. And then I'll just go one more. He has this cutting issue now. I guess it's not that much of an issue. But he wants to attack this, so he'll want to really take this cut. Just connecting here doesn't seem horrible to me, especially since this has to be decent. Yeah, and he can't capture this stone, so Okay, that's fine. And I'll just be humble. So now this is under attack. And I probably I want to play here. Could go like boom. I wonder if this is a situation where the push is already good. I guess it's actually not because if we just play here first, we can probably get this one in. Continuing this attack though is probably I'll play here. I was gonna say it's top priority, but I don't think it is. Wow, so he likes doing this a lot, huh? Can he actually get away with it? Because he couldn't get away with it last time. I don't think he can. Oh, I see. So he's saying he can cut that off. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point that I did not think of. Well, I guess we're taking these stones. He's going to turn and then we're going to run, unfortunately. This is something to look at. Push, Atari, and then we can actually take these stones. I think we can actually do this. So like this into this. We also got this move and this move. Um, let's do this one into this one. They didn't respond to this, so well, I guess this isn't quite as good as I thought it was. So he's poking. You know, the funny thing is we could just let go of this attack and that'll give us more forcing moves. Yeah, I'm fine with them cutting through that if I get to live over here. So now I can do this. And I think that saving this stone is pretty big. He's not going to let me save that stone. For sure not going to let me. But we can get away with this, I believe. So he just wants to cut through it. And he can make this cut, but then I just get this Atari, so it helps me push through a little bit better. His group is safe.
Yo-yomi now starts.
I think I should just keep running. It's just looking at this Atari. It's like Atari. Atari, Atari. Atari into Atari. I think I can afford doing this. If he Ataris, I figure I'm going to save part of this. I can also attack this stone probably now. Or at the very least, I got this move. So, I don't know. It's going to be pretty challenging for him. If he plays a slack move, I might play this. Okay, so he's Ataring that now. I guess he can do into this one. But I'm doing this. Uh-oh. Can we make two eyes or are we dead? I think we might be dead. That's all it takes. I thought that I had something to do like over here, but I turns out I do not. It's okay though. The game is still winnable, but it's definitely a lot closer now. I'm gonna make some exchanges over here before I decide what I'm gonna do. Okay, he can disconnect. I think he killed that, so that's fine. So that means we're going to attack over here. And then we're going to steal his corner. And I knew he was going to do that. Bro. All right. Yeah, we're just going to pretend like we meant to do that. And then we're going to steal his corner. Can we even do this one now? Sorry, sorry. Not really. Is he gonna do this? No, he's doing that. I'm thinking about this one into this one. Atari, Atari. Ah,
9,
fuck it. Let's do
8.
it. I think we have to take away this liberty like this. But at least it's kind of interesting though. Because this is in danger. He'll probably Atari this way, but then there's gonna be some fighting, and I think that favors me. We can go here. We can do this. Okay, I was thinking in here, here. That doesn't work. Maybe I got a little cocky, guys, huh? We're dead, bro. Uh, we're dead. Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, now we got to think of what the best way to do this is. Uh, so the game is still close. I know it might be hard to believe, guys, but this is actually crazy. So I was thinking this, but I don't think it quite uses the Aji effectively. This one into this one. No. Maybe this turn into this one. Because can they Atari here?
9, 8, 7,
It's
6.
at least this one. This turn, then this one. They can Atari, and then I Atari. Then they take. Otherwise, it would be Atari, Atari, turn, Atari, down, Atari. Take twice. I don't think that's it. This is an interesting one though, because I do have to go back. This feels like a weird endgame thing where I'm supposed to like
9, 8, 7,
know what's
6.
happening here, but I think maybe if I play here, it forces them to have to go back, and that's good enough. Solid Connect has to be better, but they do have to. Oh, well, that isn't very nice. It's a massive endgame. I do get this over here though, is the advantage of that. I'm just trying to think if I have any
9,
tricks.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I can't really connect that. Damn, dude. Okay, so now if he plays another move, Atari, Atari take. I think it's a problem, so we'll just add another move here. Be kind of based if we could turn this into saving these stones, because that would change the tide of the game. But I think it's mostly just going to be me like asking if I can do that and then them not allowing me. Like, I think this is proper. He's saying I can't make eyes. If I go like this, it's a ko, and he has to play here, but it's not really a ko because he just goes there. I'm seeing something weird though, like with this one. This is pretty big. It's at least the same size as this one. And then I was thinking Atari into this, because then there's Atari, and then that gets captured. Okay, so he's just letting me have this. But I almost want to do this one, just so there's the possibility of going into this. And actually, this connects, right? Because he has to add a move. It's kind of devious, because he has to add a move over here. But he might not know that. Because if I get to go here, then this is getting captured. So that's got to be pretty good. Okay, he does know that. I should leave this. Playing here should be Sente. So now it's just a small ko. I would like this turn. This is pretty big. Suppose I should let me turn here first. I can get this move, but I think I'd rather play from this side just to make this more alive. And I should get that move too. Like this one's pretty big. Black's got too many points. We're cooked. There's a couple of moments. Whenever he got this, it was too big. Is this valid? Yeah, he just gets that back. I'm so bad at endgame. It's crazy. Let's just get it down here. Um, this is like a couple moves away from dying. I can play here now. I think he's trying to kill me. I'm gonna resign soon. That was unfortunate. We had a really good start. So I feel like the next game might be pretty good. Sometimes I feel like Wrath from Full Metal Alchemist. All right, we're just gonna quit. Let's try again. L's, constant
Start
L's,
to play.
constant. All right, pull it out, and we'll just do this facing. He's facing my 3/3, so let's just play here to push him towards it. And, he's deciding to do that. I can just back off like this. Him emphasizing this side isn't as good. Same thing here. He should play high. He did. So now I can play something. I think it's okay to play either way, honestly. Like I could play to this side or I could play to this side. But I'm going to choose to play on this side. I guess this is the bigger side, but I could also play high and further, I was thinking, but the further apart this is, the more influence he's going to get, and it's going to work together with his stone pretty nicely. But I suppose I could do an invasion, and it probably wouldn't be that hard because his wall on this side isn't going to be perfect. There's going to be weaknesses. So let's give that a try. And I will give him a little bit extra over here. Although the thing is this high stone makes it easier for him to approach over here. So we'll just play low stone. This makes a lot of his moves very awkward. He's unsure what to do now. Oh, really? He's going for it. What is he doing this one? What is he gonna do? What the fuck? That is a lot of high stone. So this does look kind of difficult to invade, but also I can probably break it up with just an attachment underneath like this one. Maybe not, because if he goes straight, maybe, I don't know. I can go here. I think I can invade this. If he Hanes it, I think it'd be too easy to, like, he Hanes, I Hane here, he Ataris, I go here. Um, and I can connect or live. Too easy. All right, we can build up this side or we can do this side. This side could be more reasonable. This side would be bigger. We'll play the bigger side. I also feel like adding a move over here. Is it valid for me to let him pincer this? Not really. So I could do this one. Sort of ask him for the corner gently instead of just giving up Sente. He could probably extend here. Giving him the kick is just too annoying. And I don't want to give him a bunch of influence, so I'm just going to do the slide. This makes it a lot easier to fight if he's playing over here. And then I think I want to extend on this side, and then he'll probably kick, and then that makes my shape a lot stronger. So he decided to extend. So I still can dive into the corner here pretty easily. Or I could just do this, which prompts this one, and then I can be like super strong on this side. And also the thing that's super annoying about this is that the kick has this follow up. If he kicks on this side, okay, yeah. So there's this follow up, just super annoying. So he's kicking on this side too. I can't let him go over top of this because this is like it's like too far. So it feels like I should just add a move. Maybe I should exchange this first. Also, keeping this in mind, this might still be a valid move because of this one. He goes over, turn, fix. I at least can get this one. And maybe I don't want him to have a bunch of influence over here. So I could kick and then jump. Yeah, let's kick and then jump instead of doing this passive move. Just make it a lot more difficult for him to do anything with this influence that I'm going to give him over here. This move should also be chill. Like we'll hit it with this one. And then I got this Atari, and then we'll jump. I could add a move here. Because I do get the end game later. I don't want him to have a super easy time sealing me in over here. I wish this move would work together better with something, but that's not gonna happen. It almost feels like this is actually correct. Or something that, like this as a poke. This is an interesting move. Oh, it's a cool move. Okay, I'm in love with that move. That move is awesome because um, it like invests in this stone in the low key. So like if he goes here, I can go here. I guess I should have considered the ladder, which I wasn't before I played that move, but this was a really cool one. I kind of seen moves like this before, but not this cool. All right, so I could pull down here, but that seems kind of silly. If I go like this, that could be chill. because then going down threatens some bullshit with like this a lot easier. It is really weird shape, however. This is probably much better shape, although it's really easy for him to just do this move, like an Atari. This one, this one could be correct in some world. Like if I go down here and then I get this Atari, and then it's like Sente. If he goes here, like an Atari, and then go over, and then he can't really do this one. Because if he takes this one, he can't take it right away. So he has to like go over here first. It's kind of crazy. But I feel like this one into this, but that's almost not even good enough for like endgame wise because he's just gonna come over here. But this one, yeah, let's do this one. This is fine. Because like I think it's okay if he strengthens me. And then also me coming over top with the tiger's mouth has to be okay because it makes this group so much stronger. And I'm not really scared of this group dying, but I also don't want him to it's like easily bully it around or anything. But that one move was really cool because it's not normally good because he just like Hane. It would be like Hane at the head of two on both sides, which isn't good. Let's see the score. Looks like white's ahead. However, we can play over here. Okay, so he did that. We can jump here. If he pushes, it's not really that bad. Yeah, let's just attack that stone, no big deal. We can take this corner, but I think backing off here is probably bigger. Yeah, that's definitely a weakness with this right now. But we're okay with him crawling on the first line. That shouldn't be a big deal. He can easily live this. So that's not actually a problem for him. And now he's doing this. We got to connect here. There's no other choice. So he's trying to solidify that area. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do this. I think he has to add a move. So can we fight this? If he goes up hunting, that is bad. But then we can connect. We can go here. Then he goes up again. Not doing nothing is not an option. But also that being said, um, maybe this is fine. Making an empty triangle. I want to fight this, but I think he's just gonna reach over to his other group really easily. I think I have to do this one. Also, I kind of want to exchange this now because if he goes there, it turns into an empty triangle. He takes, I go here. I don't think this is worth Sente for him. If I don't exchange over here, it's gonna look really fucking dumb. Because he goes here and then Atari's it. That's the worst shape I've ever seen in my life. He can't extend. Yeah. See, sometimes I'm like holding off on like using the Aji, but it's just not the right thing to do. This cut is probably pretty good also. Maybe not. Cut, Atari. He went over there. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Guitar is Life 36. How's it going, G? So he wants to do this and then cut here, push, cut, and then maybe he's claiming this solves his problem on this side. Push, cut, fix. I think I'm doing this one because now if he pushes, and then if he pushes, then it's this is a Liberty shortage, so he's gonna get blown out over here. But he's got a way higher score than me, man. I need to invade this. Okay, so he fixed there. I'm gonna do this. I still think can't. I still don't think he can take this push and cut. All right, good. He responded. Now I want to surround this. Push, cut, push, cut. It's hard for him to do this push and cut because of this stone I placed here. I'm doing well, relaxing. How's the go game? Man, I've been losing. I've been losing over and over again. Um, I sometimes play throwaway games on OGS, and I was winning those. I won those games, but this I keep losing. And I was doing so good the last game. This guy, he's using his Haji really well. Um, but he did take a big loss from me capturing this. I want to try to do something over here. I don't think I can anymore because of what he did. But he's just ahead right now. Like I have no idea how I'm gonna get the points. He's only up by 13 though, so he could make like some kind of fighting mistake or something. And this definitely was a mistake. But I'm gonna fight him here. I think he's strong enough to haunt it, like straight up. But I know eventually I'm gonna start winning. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. I think the pullback here is better. I want to get this move in because this move makes my group alive. It also reduces his points a little bit. Interesting. This guy just might be strong because the way he's playing is kind of he's playing in a very strong way. Like this is a crazy squeeze. He just found that squeeze, and now am I gonna get attacked over here? After all that, I mean, I got this move. He should play this one. Oh snap! Okay, well I can do this. Yeah, we're getting attacked now. Oh, he doesn't have that many points. Can I afford this? Well, he doesn't have a liberty shortage issue. Yeah, he's like too strong. He is too strong over here. Maybe I ought to do this. Just threaten to cut here and then jump out. Um, Actually, you know what? We'll do this into this one. I don't think it matters though. He just Atari's this and Hanes or something gnarly like that. I think I'm just getting covered up. I don't I don't see a way out of this. Because he just found that crazy squeeze. So unless I live here, living here gives me a shot, but then I feel like he's gonna build the like a giga influence. All right, him poking there is actually preferable because it makes it a little bit easier. Does this move help? Boom, Atari, go down, go down again after the cut. Maybe this one first into this turn, which makes this a little more interesting. Because then this would be Atari. All right, let's try that. Because he's got to go here. And then I'm going to turn. I guess I also have to think about the fact that he could play in a way that just makes this a false eye, and then this is like a nothing. It's a nothing attack. But I'm running out of room. Like, this is tough. I wonder if there's like some kind of magic move I can do here. Okay, so he's taking that away. I should Atari this. Then I can go here if I so desire. I don't think this is a bad exchange. I should have one eye, I believe. Now I'm thinking, can I do this? Because then it turns into this, and then Atari. Boom, boom, Atari, and then I can Atari here. That doesn't seem strong enough. I think I have to do that because otherwise I'm not going to get out. And I have to get out. Otherwise I'm screwed. Which I'm already pretty screwed. Oh, okay, so he's cool with that. Okay, now I just play here, right? Because that's all I got. I should rename my channel to like Smooth Brained Go. Because that's all we're getting nowadays, man. Oh, if only this worked. Boom, cutting me off. Here. Shit. Cut me off. Go here. Boom, boom. Atari, Atari. Go here. Maybe ladder and get out. That's my thoughts. He's putting a lot on killing this, so if we get out, it will be closer to an even game. Oh, is this like? I think this isn't good enough. We're so close. I guess if I go here, I can Atari and cut. I mean, that's just what I'm gonna do because I don't have any other way. Unless there's like some way I can fight, like this. I think it just has to be this one. And to like try to kill this. That's all I got. That's it. I mean, now I get to Atari here. And then I can try to surround now.
Yo-yomi now starts.
If I kill that, that's awesome. But or maybe it's mutual life. I don't think I'm gonna kill those two much. There's too much problem. If I win this, it's literally just luck. Good instinction. Thanks. Thank you. How's the stream look, guys? Because I was having all kinds of problems earlier. I don't know if my followers, like they probably saw like a million notifications pop up of like "Go Final Boss is live" or like some shit like that. Um, yeah, you're getting out, aren't you? It looks a lot like he's getting out.
9, 8,
Guitar's here. I can
7,
Atari here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two yo-yomis left.
I don't see a way. I just don't. When he Atari's here, but maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think I'm cooked. Yeah, after that, he's got to go here. Yeah, he's got to go here. Okay, maybe there is actually something because now I get to Atari this. He is demonstrating that he doesn't have to go there because he can just fight like that. Okay, we can get like up to 4 liberties. He can't, he could just go here. Sucks. This fucking sucks. Okay, I have 3 liberties. I mean, fuck it. What if I get the center? It doesn't matter because if he just kills that, it just literally doesn't matter at all. Okay, so now I still have 3 liberties. I gotta extend again. One, two, three, four, five. That's the best I'm gonna do. Is 5 liberties. Well, if he gets greedy, then that's good. If he gets greedy, then what can we do? We can Atari and then Atari. I think he's trying to just bust up this area so I get nothing. Okay, so now he's alive, so I'm gonna resign. That's it. Okay. New game. New game.
Start to play.
All right. We're gonna get this one. Yeah, I always like putting the 3-3 with this. I fuck with it. That makes a lot of sense. Why don't other people do that? Because if he does this, his extension is so much better, but if I take the extension, it's not good. So that just makes so much sense. So now I have to think about how I'm going to disrupt this, and I think it could be this. Shit, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not developing enough if I don't take this one. Yeah, he just takes the extension. I mean, fuck it. Let's make everything real big. And now we're fighting because I can't afford to just go this way. And now I can pincer this. Interesting. What if I just destroy your eye potential and let him bully this a little bit and just go in here? And then we're gonna pincer this. I guess it's kind of hard to pincer this. Even this isn't gonna give him an eye. I kind of want direction both ways, so I think I will do a pincer here. I'll do this one. Okay, you can't let me do this. You're attaching on that side, really. Why do I feel like this is the right thing to do? Fuck it. Yep. I decided. I decided it's the right thing to do. We're not doing too shabby on points right now, actually. We probably want a splitting move over here, but it's yeah, fuck you, bro. Okay, maybe this is just gonna be a throwaway. Another fucking throwaway game. Fuck it, there you go. Crosscut. What do you think of that? I'm gonna rank down. I'm gonna rank down again. I just climbed back up to the 3 dawn on Fox, but now I'm gonna rank down. Bro, come on, man. Come on. There's nothing good to do. He has to go here. And I'm going here. I'm going here. Doing this bump. By the way, the moves that I'm doing are actually not even bad. I promise. But I have to fix this cut. Like that worked. That actually worked. I'm gonna attack this so then I can do an invasion over here without losing a bunch of points. And if I attack over here somehow, like I think this one, we gotta do this. Sure. Yep, that's valid. I kind of want to chase you around, so I'm gonna do this. I'll fix it like this. No eyes. Absolutely zero eyes. And my brother knows that. Go here. Mr. 2 week groups. I can't really coordinate them together unless we end up taking this fight over here. This is an annoying move too, but it'll have to wait a second. If he just runs these stones over to this, that's probably okay for him. All right, so he covered that weakness. There's not really a good way for me to fix this besides connecting, which is unfortunate. I don't want to allow him to easily connect. So at bare minimum, we are going to play there. I was like, oh, I wonder if can I sacrifice this for this? No, no, you can't. What are you crazy? This is so huge compared to that. Oh, he added a move. Go here, boom, boom, boom. The Ataris. I can Atari back. Doesn't do much. I could go here. He goes there. I go here. Can Atari. Probably wants to Atari this way. And then he jumps out here. That sucks. So maybe this is actually preferable. This one into this one. Or even so, I could just go here. Just lean on this group. Yeah, let's do that. Makes these cuts more reasonable, and then I'm fighting this against this, and I should live because of that. Redeemed no score estimator for 3,000 points. Well, the reason why I'm using the score estimator is because I learned how to count already. So like I was like not using it for a while, and now I am. I mean, like to be fair, it's a resource that like any like my opponents can use too. Let's see here. Definitely want to cut this off. It's gonna go here. I guess he's not going there. All right, so I guess we're gonna get an attack on both of his groups. Um, this is still a 5 point game, which is kind of cool because I didn't actually get to. All right, next game I won't use a score estimator. How's that sound? If I have time for another game. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble unless I do this, right? I think this helps. Helps a little bit. Yeah, it's hard for me to do everything because of the Ataris over here. So I guess we're gonna do this. And then I don't think I don't think he should respond if I go here. Or he should turn or something. So let's just run down. If he cuts this, that's so stupid. Battle of the worst shapes you've ever seen. So he has three weak groups here. Well, two, one kind of. So he should probably go here. But I really want this move because if I get this move, then it means this is separate from this, so I could actually profit from what's going on. I don't mind using it, but clicking it fairly blindly trusting what it says makes no sense to me. That's valid. Yeah, I kind of am addicted to pressing it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Was he reading how to cut this? I don't think he can. I already done been read. Oh, you know what? Wow, okay, so he did that. I was thinking if he goes here, it doesn't quite. It doesn't quite. Okay, so at this point, we want an attack on this. And I think the way I want to do it is this way, because this will actually get me points. Since this is not exactly a weak group anymore, I would rather force him to make exchanges. I think we just do it like this. We go here, he goes up. Go like this. That's bad shape. If we go here, he can poke this. I don't understand the shape well enough, I guess. Poke. Let's go here. We'll just say that that stone's attacking. It doesn't matter. He can go here all he wants. Or it's threatening this cut. Aha! Gotcha. I think I can do this. But if I do this, he's gonna go here, I go here, he goes down. He'll have 4 liberties, I will have 4 liberties, and I will die. So we'll just do this. Poke at his cutting point. We'll go here. So now this is potentially under threat again. I need to add a move here, I feel. Maybe this one actually. Okay, he's exchanging out of fear. I can probably play this one. It's like an okay shape point. Boom, 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 boom. I think I prefer to take the liberties off of this. Yep, so he's just protecting himself. I feel like I should just connect. But there is still an attack to be had. So let's do this and then we'll jump down. I wonder what the best way to do with these shape issues is. I'm not really sure. I think we'll just extend. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at like pokes. Like if I chain this together with this, that might be decent. I don't know. I think you can still connect everything though. There you go. Boom. Atari. Whatever. Let's poke at this cut. Does it even poke at the cut? Yeah, it does, because I can go here. Good there. But still a close game. It just feels like this whole fight has been stupid. End game time. But I was thinking this. I don't know about it. Also, the question is, are we sure this whole thing has eyes, like all together? Because I'm not actually so sure about that. Let's go here. Let's start poking at this. Boom, boom. Is that an eye? Hmm. Might just be an eye. Whatever. Okay, that looks like it might be two eyes already. Shit. Okay, is there any way to cut this? Nope. Oh, maybe. If I go this into this into this, or something, you know. There might be something here. Oh, this looks like a move. Hmm. Let's try it. Doesn't work. At least we made it difficult. Wait, man, maybe this did work. What a stupid way to win. If I win because of this, that's so stupid. Like, what is he gonna do? There it doesn't work, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think he died over there. You! You! Oh, shit! Dude! I did that with the power of Mac Miller, man. Look, boom. This is Mac Miller. I got the Mac Miller hoodie, man. I mean, but also easy come, easy go. So yeah, let's chill. Just go right here. I wonder if he's gonna try to kill this thing, but he can't. All right, yeah. So I was considering this. I think we just go like here or something. I think this should stay connected. Do this first. Also, this one. Maybe I was thinking about messing around here with attachments, but then I might lose my lead after that. I'm so lucky I just found that random Tasuji. I can make an eye down here if I want to. Good to know. Hmm. I also am realizing that saving these two stones might be a little bit bigger than it looks, just because it looks like there's liberty shortages. Like Atari into this one, into this. This one felt kind of dumb. I don't usually play like this where it's just like, okay, you chill back and then you just both players develop whatever they want. But I guess it worked out fine. Oh wow, he took it. All right, cool. I'm gonna go here first. Oh, he resigned. All right, cool. Well, we won one. Let's play one final game before I have to go to bed.
Start to play.
And this one will take more seriously, or maybe I needed to take it less seriously. Maybe that was my whole issue. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna extend a little further on this side to give him a wall. Yeah, that's not right. So he's cutting. There's a number of ways that I can deal with this. This is one of them, I think. So threatens the ladder. He goes here. You go back. Um, there's still the issue of the Atari and whatever, so he can't really threaten to kill. But he can ladder that back, so I think I'll just capture this stone. Maybe this is just how it's gonna go. Okay, so he's giving this up. I can make it more difficult for him by extending, right? Because what move is gonna prevent me from capturing him? It's not the Hane. It's not a jump. Empty triangle is possible, but he's going to let me bully the shit out of him. And I like this better than letting him get the double Atari because the double Atari will let him get direction that's too good and he'll get a Panuki. But now this way he has to worry about this group over here. And I think we can afford to play here again because this still is annoying for me to come across here. And I was thinking about this nose play, but I don't think it's good enough. So we're just going to. I feel like there's gotta be some Tasuji. My Tasuji senses are tingling, but I think we're just gonna crawl on the first line. What about now? You can definitely jump. I think we can afford a move over here too. This is looking not as nice as it was a little bit ago. Letting the double Hane happen is not good. I should have just captured the stones. I don't know what I was thinking. I think like the two stones, but I also felt like the direction was bad, and then he was going to get over here. But because I was too interested in that, it made it so uh, it's easier for him to bully my whole situation. I should at least Hane this. I can jump here, which is why I decided to play that. That ladder works for me, so you can't cut. Yeah, I was thinking about this clamp though. This clamp might be the death of me. But that's okay because we get to play another game. Whoopsie daisies. The writing's on the wall. It's over. I guess I need to be more careful. Yeah, okay. The final go. It is time for the final go.
Start to play.
All right. Yep, let's go here. Oh, they didn't like that.
Start to play.
I'm just starting with this one because I feel like it. All right. So this guy likes, he must like direction of play because he played this. He do something weird. Oh, never mind. I keep resigning.
Start to play.
I think my 3-3 point is too cool. Hmm. Oh, they don't like me playing so long, I guess.
Start to
I'm taking
play.
too long for them. I mean, that's what they get when they play some weird garbage, you know? All right, so in this case, it's reasonable for me to approach here, so we'll just do it. I could approach on the inside also. I don't think I have to actually add another move here, so I could approach again. Should be pretty strong. Yeah, let's double approach for fun. And we'll take the corner. Can you really do all that? How about this? Atari, my fix. Was I supposed to exchange this before? I don't, I guess, yeah, man, that does actually look kind of nice. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, how's it going? Cool. I'm good. Yeah, I had to like restart my computer a bunch of times and it was pretty obnoxious. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it took me a while to actually fix it, but eventually succeeded. I feel like the white knuckle was going terribly, but I might try to stream. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have enough time for white knuckle now, so that's not gonna happen. But oh well. I don't got enough time for white knuckle now. I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, they might be able to. You think so? He's not doing anything. Cool. I love you too. I'm gonna let you go. Okay. See ya. Bye. All right, we can go above or below. Below or above? I feel like above. Above leads to I get more influence this way, which I feel like I want because he still has pushes here. I really do want to add this move now. Okay, I mean we can do that. Give me a bunch of influence here. A lot of his moves have been pretty awkward because that kick with this one, like either way, the kick is bad because if I go up and do this extension, he loses an attack on me, and then if he if he did the kick and omitted that and did a pincer, then I would still be fine. I mean, at the very least, he would have gotten more use out of his wall, but that didn't happen. If he Hane's here, I deadass might just do this. Can I afford that? Oh, okay, so he's just doing that, huh? So at bare minimum, I can do this move. I guess the problem with doing that is that he might bully my pieces a little bit. This move seems reasonable because it threatens a ladder, and at the same time, it's going to like he has to extend. And then I have this move, and then maybe I can do this and fight on the outside. I kind of like that because this could be weaker, but I guess he's using his thickness. I don't think I'm overcommitting. I don't want him to connect that. But what if he cuts? That's what I'm worried about. I guess I can Atari him, turn, and then come out. But it hurts my eye space over here. I don't think the straight up turn is good enough. Yeah, it's not. Um, but I think this has some value to it. Probably shouldn't be so willing to get into all this craziness because I think I do this a lot. Because now this game is about to get very violent. This push is good. I can exchange this one and this one. So he's just alive now, but that's fine. Then I want to do this because at bare minimum, that might turn into profit. Sorry, I said I wouldn't push that button, but I'm addicted to it, so I pushed it. He can't let me do this move. He might already be surrounded. Yeah, I think he might already be surrounded because, like, if he goes here and I go here, push, push, he can like Atari, but I think I just captured those stones. I gotta think about this cut too. One, two, three, four. Uh, he's going for that one. Are you saying you have enough liberties for that? So he Atari's. Well, if he really Yeah, he's gonna Atari here, and I guess he throws in take. I think it's Seki, but can I do this one? Because I might just be able to surround like this anyway, and I'll be more out. It slightly extends my liberties. I mean, even if, oh yeah, even if I can't capture, because he does that one. But I was thinking we just do this into this. Let me count liberties. So if I do this one into this one, he can like Atari this. He's gonna have one, two, three, four, five, six, and I'm gonna have. Well, let's say he throws in. He takes, goes here. I'll have one, one, two, three, and he'll have. I think it's a Seki. Let's see if I lose. I think it's a Seki. I'm pretty sure. Oh, also there's this problem. So he has to add another move now. And this is also big. Um, so yeah, I gotta make sure it's Seki. So he throws in take, plays here. I go here, Tari. It looks like Seki to me, like genuinely. I guess the way that it wouldn't be Seki is if he adds this move. I'm kind of suspicious. Let's get this one. If I just straight connect, it's definitely Seki, but I would prefer to get this as a point. Because this is totally Seki. I'm pretty sure the Hane makes Seki. He has to block it, because otherwise his whole group dies. And maybe we're okay to give this up. That's pretty interesting, because now I can't really connect. So now it might be Ko for life. Yay! Is it for real though? It's actually a crazy long code because he would have to like take this and fill in every single liberty. So he's doing that. So now if I connect, doesn't he have to go here? And then it would be it would be throw in, take. He'd go here, connect, and it looks like Seki. I think it's Seki now. I think he should have played where the ko was because the ko's a lot more interesting. Maybe this changes things. Maybe that actually clutches up for him. Okay, so if the Atari's here, um, can't do that. Okay, so if he takes and he plays here, because he's got to get rid of my eye, and I play here, he connects. He can't connect. What am I looking at? Boom, get rid of my eye. I take, he plays here. Atari. I think he's playing with fire. I could be wrong, but he can't let me make the eye. So he has to go here. I take. I think it's a Seki. I think he's thinking too hard about this. But he's making me think too. Um, I think if he tries to capture this, I guess this could be big, like him playing here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit challenging. I would rather just like play to live easily, or maybe here, run out, just so this is under a little bit of a threat. But I'm really not sure. It's definitely a Seki. I'm very confident that it's a Seki. All right, so if I go here, he can Atari this, and then I can't connect. So, oh shit. Okay, apparently he is capturing those stones now, right? Because unless I connect now, no, connecting now, I just die with the whole thing. Can I not see this? All right, I think the way I have to do this is like it would be like Atari, boom, boom. Oh, this is a fucking problem too. This is also a fucking problem because I can't like if I Atari here, he Atari's here. I take, he takes, he Ataris. I can't go there, so he takes the whole thing. What are we doing? If I connect, I'm also cooked, right? Because of this liberty shortage? You gotta be shitting me. Holy crap. Yeah, so this doesn't even matter. He's captured those stones. I have to let it go. I have to say that this is good enough. There's gonna be fighting over here or something. But right now, I'm gonna make this alive the best I can. That was like hard to read out. That's his way of dealing with this. Makes sense. If I just try to take points with this, then I don't think it'll be enough. I think I have to play over here, though. That's crazy that he saw that. That was fucking wild. I'm gonna play here. Growing this area is really important. I'm sure he's expecting me to play here, but I think I can still live like with this. I don't feel like this turn is worth it. I'm gonna exchange this because I'd rather exchange this than play over there. Yeah, I guess he just gets to connect anyway. That should just live. Man, that's tough. I mean, I did get into a stupid fight, like to be real. Might be chill to do this. Because if he wants to Hane, I will do this. So maybe that's dumb as hell. Because then he descends. Yeah, he can just do that. So that was dumb. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to do something crazy. What am I doing? That's brutal. Alright, let's just play another one. Fuck it.
Start to play.
Alright, well, gloves off. We're playing duel 3-3. Duel 3-3 on this side. Alright, bet. Yeah, we don't want him to have an easy time. Like, I was going flat is wrong for sure. So he's attacking that immediately, huh? I'm just gonna go down because it threatens the a pincer. Yeah, so he can do that all he wants. If I go like this, he'll come up. I can approach this, but approaching from this side isn't exactly what this stone wants to do. And now he definitely wants an enclosure over here. Not an enclosure, extension. And I'm kind of intending on breaking up the board, so I kind of feel like I want to do this because then the approach is better. We'll play high. And then if he plays over here, we'll go like this. Kick. Yeah, we still got this Aji here, so that makes this move a little bit better. Um, is he like calling me out for like being overly defensive? Is that what's going on? I will play here. I kind of liked this move earlier. I kind of thought he might do that. I thought he might do that. But now I feel a little bit better about defending this. Um, if he goes over top, I should still be able to mess around with this stone. Yeah, because this move should do some damage still. He should have like gone up or something. Oh, he's letting me out? Really? That's very odd. I was thinking about doing this. But we'll just get out. That's chill. Yeah, I was just gonna have to exchange this and sacrifice, I think. I should probably read ahead more. I think that would really help. Um, but I can take your corner. Can I do it like this, or do I have to do it like this? Boom, 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 boom. Here, Atari. Here. Can I do that? Boom, boom. Here, I have three liberties. I Atari. Um, I go here. He has two liberties, right? Check again. Yeah, that's the one thing I am good at. I do like double, triple check stuff. So I am cool for that for sure. Maybe I should just go back to trolling really hard. What if he goes here? Connect. Yeah, he's losing the whole corner. And that's cool. I figured I'm just gonna do this kind of thing. I'm fine with this. It's okay that he captured these stones. It really doesn't matter. If he Hane's, is he gonna double Hane? Hane, I could, I can exchange this way. Makes his Hane a little bit less good. I'm not like compelled to go up here. That seems kind of lame. Maybe what I ought to do is just do a big move. A big move that makes this less valuable would actually make a lot of sense. Nah, he's gonna make my stones way too inefficient if I just let him fuck around like that. I think this second line move is actually valid in this case. I can't attach here, and there's a way to like live in the corner with Co. But it's making my life easier. I think I just want to go here because diving into the corner is alive. And just coming, yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you. I'll just live. Are you gonna go down? No, he's not, but I do take your corner. And then you should go here. Um, is this better? I think it's actually better for me to go here because it's better in game. But he gets a co-threat. Does this almost like revives the stone if I go here? Is he gonna play close? It doesn't help with like my eyes or anything though. That's the problem with the move. So I think I will just back off. If he wants to take the territory, he totally can. I will allow it. This way he can like play here, but I'm gonna get something out of it. He's playing there immediately. I feel like this has been the theme of this game is just him playing some like goofy ass move. They're like playing it in between this three space high. I'm just gonna go here, so because it just killed all the algae. Like there's no cut. And now it just seems appropriate for me to get up in this stone's face real quick. And let's think and continue to be annoying. Can go like this. I don't want his influence to get too serious. This is like fine. Like it'll be alive and stuff. I'll just separate. I think separating should be chill. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm back in the groove again, but the last time I was felt like that, I literally just crapped out and nothing good came out of it. Just solid connect. If I go down, then they got this move. I think this is stronger than just playing here. I think we have to play this one. Okay, we gave up some points there. Now it's back to being a close game after all that fandangling. Part of the problem is that okay, so I have nothing to attack, and I also have not got a lot of room for development, but I guess he doesn't either. So could play something like this. Feels like it could be lame. I don't think that the end game is bigger than this. I think I will just play this one. I can destroy his points over here. I don't really feel like fighting as much over this because maybe it's harder for me to take control of this. But I also don't have like shit, I don't know. Feels like he might be egging me on so that he can like try to grab a bunch of points by attacking this. But I will play here. Maybe we're about to fight. No, he wussed out. Maybe it is time for endgame. I think it might, I'm kind of am getting the feeling that it is. Like, what if I play here? Or we'll start with this one. Okay. My instincts were telling me that this is a bad move, but I think it's fine. Okay, so he just backed off. I can go straight down with this one, and then I can play another one over here. Yeah, I guess I was right. I think it is time for endgame. I could go here and back, because then this one, I can like monkey jump into these areas. I'm just trying to see if there's anything better. I don't know if the attach is better. If I monkey jump here, is it better to do it here than over there? I think it is. I think he has to add a move. Let me think. Boom, boom, boom. If I like Atari all the way, there's this one. Let's do this one. I determined that it's probably not Sente to do the monkey jump. I think it's okay to let him destroy this. Because the middle is like a lot harder to take control of. Can I monkey jump now? Is that crazy? Monkey jump. Boom, 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 boom. I only have three liberties, is the unfortunate thing. So I would want him to maybe exchange this, but by the time he's exchanging that, it's a problem. So he can Atari here now and go down. I think we're still okay, but I think he gets a center here. Atari take down here. And then he goes down here. And then I add another move. Is that right? Yeah, because I'll have the two liberties. I really want this to be Sente, this and back, but I feel like I'm not seeing it unless there's a we could go like boom boom. I can definitely do this one too. I might be able to get away with this too. It might not be Sente though, because with problems over here. Yeah, because I'll have one less liberty. They'll probably kill me. I think this monkey jump is just better. Let's do a monkey jump. I guess he probably should exchange one more time. Or like, I think this might look kind of be Sente because I can take away more points. Um, I feel like going here, so I will.
Yoyomi now starts.
Hmm. Next. So I guess like it says the score is still about even. So maybe I'm just wrong for thinking that the end games on the sides were more important. So maybe I should add a move over here. I can do this. That doesn't seem right. Guess I will add a move. I don't know. It's confusing. I can monkey jump here. There's this also. Alright, so I can leave that a co. Or maybe I won't because I think I can cut this whole thing off with this. There's gotta be enough Aji in here that I can, so like, what if I start with this one and then we go boom, boom, boom. So at least, cutting this. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a crappy shape. This shape sucks. This shape is horrible. Oh my gosh, there's problems. There's problems. Like this one. That's pretty bad. Alright, so he played over there. I was thinking this into this one. No, that doesn't quite work, but I do want to connect this. Okay. He added a move inside. Great. That's all we could hope for. It's like crazy close. Um, I can do this one. It's got to be decent. Also wondering about this. There's
9,
some kind of move
8,
in here.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Let's
3,
just do the monkey jump.
2, 1.
I guess he was scared. Is that right? Can I push here or am I dumb? Push right here. Atari. I think I can push. Teach me. Teach me how I'm wrong. Now we go back. The cool thing about Go is that if you're bad at something, your opponents will force you to learn it. So that is, since I'm bad at endgame, my opponents will always, like my good opponents, will always force me into an endgame that will be difficult um, because they want to win. Mm, mhm.
9, 8,
It's got to be worth something. So now I have a choice. I could go deeper or I can block. If I go deeper, I'm saying that you have more to lose than me. I don't know. Okay, he agreed. Can I get away with this one? No, no, no. Let's not make an empty triangle. Okay, so he decided to go there. That means I can play this one to Atari. Yeah, that's pretty cooked. That mistake might be enough for him to win, just because that's so big. Go is such a brutal game. But if I go here, I will die. Um, can do this one. And there's this Hane also. I can also do this one. Do this one. Oh shit, we can't do that one. Well, we can do that one, but I think we can do this one just because of this into this. Okay, thank God. But now we have to take, unfortunately. Maybe we've lost all our traction, our endgame traction. So we'll have to look out for a good opportunity to this is coming down to half a point. The E7 for F8 white plate is very big. E7. Oh yeah, for sure. For F8. White should directly go F8 instead of E7 to not expose his H7 weakness. Yeah, I agree. It makes sense. Are you, it sounds like you're very good at endgame. Is that true? Okay, white's winning by 1.5. I have this one, but I think if I take it, I might die. Because it would be like, boom, Atari, take down. I go down two. He can go here. That's Seki. I'll lose like a shitload of points. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna do this. I was thinking boom, 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 boom. That might be stupid. Okay, so that kills me, so I have to respond. Sorry, take. Yeah, let's just take. Let's remove the Aji. It's too much. Okay, so now here I might be able to push clamp. That's what I'm thinking. Push block clamp. Push block clamp. I go back. If he goes here, if he goes up, might be a problem. Push block clamp up here. Let's do this one. We're gonna have a Liberty shortage. Atari, Atari, Atari. I think we're fine. I'm not seeing anything. That's a shame. I might lose a Buriyomi. Gotta look for a Sente.
9, 8, 7, 6,
I mean,
5,
this is
4.
Sente, so we'll just do it. It's not like as great as I would like it to be, but this is just how it is. It's so close. Okay, I guess I'll go here. And maybe this is the one. It's hard to say. I mean, this is pretty Sente. Shit. Shit, man. That might be GG. God damn it. I don't even know. I don't think there's anything else I can do. All I do is lose Go games, guys. Sorry, what were you saying? I was trying to focus. We win in the opening and keep it to the end game. Don't know which part is better. I know. I literally, I fucking beast the beginning of the game. I like lock in really hard, and then I get like comfortable, and then I just like bad things happen to me. So, geez, I don't know. I can't make up these points, but I'll keep playing it out. Atari, Atari, Atari. Nothing. But I've there's like this thing where like whenever you're in the process of learning, you go through like these dips and stuff. So I'm probably just getting to a good point of learning. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking Atari here, and then maybe there's Aji enough for some stupid shit. If there's not, hey, he is playing inside a lot though, but it doesn't matter. Maybe we can trick him. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Man, I lost so many games. Just don't even know. I want to play more Go, but I don't want to go to bed. It sucks. Boom, boom. Nothing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I only won one game today, and it was like stupid. Like the way I won was dumb as hell. Uh, I don't think that's Sente. You can Atari, my stone, and then nothing. Yeah. What do you think of this move? Ooh! What do you think of that? Yeah, I guess I need to do some studying on Endgame. That's like kind of the barrier to me progressing. um, because I'm pretty good at the rest of the parts. Except I sometimes like I think I need to worry about um, excuse me. Oh, it doesn't even work. I thought this would work. It didn't do anything. Um, yeah, I got to learn some things about the end game because I'm pretty good at the middle game and whatever. Bad Chicola. What's with these Pac-Mans? I was also thinking that what was I thinking? I don't even know what I was thinking. It's a caterpillar. Yeah, it is. You're right. Did this guy really he played here? Did he really think there was something here? Wait, was there something there? Did I miss something? Did I miss a serious mistake? I feel like I might have missed something because like this, why did he play here? Like, was he in Atari? No. I played here, so that wasn't. There was no Atari. Damn, bro. I thought there was. No, only when the Dame was filled, then the cut worked. I thought that. Well, I'll go back and look at it. Okay, I can't lose focus. I feel like sometimes I'm just losing focus in the middle of the game because I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, we got him, we're beasting, and then they just like get me. They just get me. They just bitch slap me. They're like, nah, bro, you don't know shit. Boom. They beat me in like the late middle game to the yeah, like I slip up in the late middle game and then the end game is brutal. And like I'm really trying and then it's like barely like, oh shit, and then I fuck up. You would have You would have Atari'd, he would have to connect M18, then you owe 14 to take the four stones. You would have Atari'd
Nine,
M18.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is there any more
Two
Dame?
yo-yomis left.
I don't see any more Dame. Yeah, I lose. Says I lost by two and a fourth stones. Yeah, let me go back to that because I think what happened was, yeah, it wasn't an Atari. See, when I played here, I can't, if I go here, you can just Atari my stones also. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait, when did he play it? Hold on. Yeah, he filled it in first and then I played. See, so it wasn't an Atari. Oh, I mean, like, I guess when you filled Dame, so he was pre-connecting. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. All right, legends. Thanks for watching me lose over and over again. Uh, that was crazy. Um, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna keep grinding. Eventually, the wins will come again. I expect that I'll just have like a jump in skill because that's usually what happens. Um, but I mean, at least I can feel good that I'm not gonna crash out like I did when I was a double digit Q. Whenever I was a double digit Q, I like crashed out and I was like, oh, why can't I make any progress? Oh my gosh. Because I was like frozen in progress and I was just like freaking out. You'll get back to boss status next time. Just need to start on World 1-1 again. Yeah, for real. I appreciate the encouragement. Um, eventually something's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyway, good night. I gotta go to bed. Peace out.